All right, so here's the lever, and I'm chuckling because I messed up. So the lever, I'm going to start from the front view. And based on the instructions for Canvas, okay, so we have some dimensions. Now, there are some errors that I try to put on the drawings so that if you just copy my drawings, I'll know that you didn't think. So right now you see there's an R. This is radius. And so if we're doing radius, the tool that we have does diameter. So we have to double all of these features for it to be the same. It's not going to be as critical on this one, but it is on the train. So we're just kind of getting used to that. So it looks like I've got all this information. I'm going to put it on another screen and we'll just go for it. So I already started the sketch. So I want to do my, I'm going to do the middle circle first, which is the radius of 5. That means we're going to go 10 millimeters in diameter. And I'll finish this sketch. And then I want to extrude this thing so that it is 12 millimeters wide. Now we'll go ahead and add a few things to this. That was 8th grade lunch. Okay, so what we're going to do is do create sketch on the end of the cylinder. And this time I'm going to go larger than the cylinder by, it's going to be a 12 on the radius. We'll go ahead and finish this. And now I want to extrude both parts. And I want to come out 2 millimeters. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Here, we'll go ahead and come out to be 12. We'll extrude the back side now 2 millimeters. Okay, now we're going to take out the hole, so it's kind of like a tube. And so the inner circle here is going to be 7 millimeters in diameter. So I finish the sketch. Do the home view here. This time I'm going to extrude a minus. So I cut all the way through it. Should be all the way through. Oh, it's not, so I need to go more. That's okay, just come here, double click on it, and we'll just drag the arrow till it gets past it. Okay, so we've got this shape. Here's the part that I wanted you guys to watch that are in the class locally. So we're going to put a wedge on top of this. There's a really cool thing called construct, and we're going to do a thing called a tangent plane. And I want to just click on the center here, and this one I'm going to put it at 30 degrees so that it's kind of tilted. We didn't do that on the sample, but I think it's pretty cool. Now when we do the sketch, we click on the plane here, and we'll draw from the center of this object. So this thing is only 9, let's see where to go. I just start, but I don't want it to snap to it. So we're 9 millimeters wide by 20 millimeters long. And then what I want to use is the dimension tool. It's right here to create, to sketch dimension. Halfway between the two, yeah. So it's not going to let us do it. There we go. Oh, we have more things. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just make this bigger. Try 12. Too big. Let's try 10. Too small. Let's do 11. There we go. We're going to show a more convenient way to do that later, but right now we'll just do this part. Okay, so it's going to be 11 by 20. So we'll finish the sketch. This time we'll extrude these two pieces, and we're going to extrude it 3 millimeters thick. So this one looks a little different than the sample that I gave you for class, but it's kind of cool how it leans off to one side. So we'll go ahead then and do the multi-view. This should be okay, and so then what we do with this is, we do the design from the title block to here. It's kind of tiny, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Now, once again, you don't have to have it on an angle. If you've already made this, don't stress. I just think it looks cool. Okay, for this one, this is the dimensions that I need. So we need the internal dimensions here. We need this one here. We need the width, the depth. We need the width of each of these little wheels. We already have the diameter here. That's all good. It looks like it's not showing everything, so to do that we need to edit the view and show this line view so that we can see all the pieces through it. So we also need to do this one right here. Okay, so I did an angle. If you guys want to do an angle like I did, then we should probably do an angle here. Just let it be. Okay. Looks to me like that's enough. It really didn't take a lot of dimensions. We'll go ahead and export this PDF.